Thanks to those joining me live and to those that'll be joining me on archive. DStyle here. And I've been joined by the one and the only Reggie Owens. What's going on, Reggie?
All right. Oh, man, just chilling, man. Ready to get this thing going. We got some good talk going down, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. With a lot of stuff to talk about, but we have a great show. This is DStyleBoxing Conversation with Reggie Owens. You guys can show live 10 p.m. Eastern Time every Thursday night. It says it down there. All right. So make sure you hit that bell button. That way you're notified every time DStyleBoxing Reggie Owens comes on live. And if you want to catch Reggie Owens on his YouTube channel, just take out the DStyle part. Boxing Conversations with Reggie Owens. Find his channel. Subscribe. Okay. Make sure you guys do that. I know Reggie's always putting out content. Make sure you guys check that out after this live feed, or if you're listening on archive, check that out. Subscribe. Whole nine. Hit the bell button. That way you're notified. There we go. All right. With that said, Reggie, we got some polls out, right?
All right.
We got a poll out right now. And let me bring this up here really quick. Right now, Paul, the Punisher Williams, look at it like he's going to win. The poll closes at the end of this show. All right. What are your thoughts right now? Here are the results. Tapia, 27%. Pavlik, 12%. Williams, 55%. And look, Johnson might get eliminated, man. Some of you guys got to vote for Johnson. Maybe we could save Johnson. Hashtag save Glenn Johnson. He needs at least 10%. So as it says here, the winner advances to the championship round next week against Hopkins, Cotto, and who am I missing? Winky Wright.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, I end up going with Tapia, man.
Tapia, okay. Well, there you go. All right. What's up to Chief Funky 84 saying, what up, brother? What's going on, man? AJ10, what's going on? As you guys come in, make sure you throw a jab. Throw a jab at the like button. Let's get to the 10th like quickly. Right? We want to get to at least 20 likes by the end of this show. Let's meet that. Moderators, make sure you tell people to hit that jab button. Okay? The bell button, that is. And the like button, that is. Sorry. But that's that, man. And not only that, Reggie. Okay, not only that, we got Appreciation Week coming with Evander Real Deal Holyfield. What are your thoughts on Holyfield having his own week starting next week?
Oh, man, it's the honorable thing to do, man. Hey, the real deal, man. What can you say wrong about Evander, man? He did everything proper when it came to what you saw inside of that ring. He deserves this. Even till to this day, man, his name kind of lives on. May trail behind the likes of Mike Tyson, but right behind there is Evander Holyfield. That dude never disappointed. Even when he fought way past his prime when he shouldn't have been in there, he still gave on quality work.
Yeah, right. Most definitely. I got some feedback there, but I'm echoing like a motherfucker right now. But am I frozen right now? I feel like I'm frozen. Can you see me?
Let me see. Let me play it. Yeah, you playing? You're fine.
Yeah, I think it was my end. It was frozen.
Yeah, you
that's it. What were your thoughts on Eddie Morales' week last week?
I thought it was good, man, and it was well worth it with him. Same as the real deal. A dude who never disappointed. He gave everything in that ring, even when he fought way past his prime. He gave everything. So well worth it.
And I'll tell you what, man, Appreciation Week is about appreciating these fighters. We're starting with fighters that just recently retired, and we'll be opening that vault for we're going down the line, and we'll be opening the decades as we move on with this Appreciation Week. This is about learning about the sport, learning about these fighters, and appreciating these legends that have given so much to the sport. That's what Appreciation Week is about. It's about having fun, of course, but also about giving that appreciation. Reggie, what are your thoughts on Mantequilla Nápoles, Jose Nápoles passing away this a few days ago?
Now, I ain't even too familiar with him. I can't even lie about that one, man.
That's right. Well, he's definitely a legend of the sport, man. And rest in peace to Jose Nápoles. I recommend anybody to, look him up, man. Hell of a fighter. No doubt about that, man. Okay. He defected from Cuba. He was naturalized in Mexico, and that's where he got married. That's where he had kids, and that's where he passed away with family by his side. So rest in peace to Jose Nápoles. with that said, let me go through this real quick. Reggie's in the chat. A-Rod83 in the chat. Again, make sure you guys throw a jab at the like button. Reggie, Reynoso, Eddie Reynoso, the trainer of Canelo Alvarez for a long time, only had Canelo, and now he's starting to add to his stable, bro. He's creating a stable all of a sudden. The guy's got Oscar Valdez, he's got Ryan Garcia, now he's got arguably, one of the best fighters in the sport, pound for pound, Panterita. Okay, Nery, bro. He's joined the stable. What are your thoughts on this?
Intelligent moves by this dude, man. He's hedging himself for the eventual exit of Canelo. As we know, Canelo is starting to reach that point, man. He has a lot of wear and tear on the body. He's coming to these points where he's doing some erratic things, moving way up in weight, trying to fight a natural 175 pounder. This is kind of this is it kind of tour for Canelo as his career reaches its ending point. So Reynoso, hedging his belt, is bringing in all the top tier Latino fighters. So he has a stable that will sustain his coaching career for quite a bit of time. He will remain relevant within the sport, and he has some hellified names within that stable. So smart move by Reynoso, and him and Canelo's partnership is what makes it very attractive for other top tier fighters to come up over there. But very, very solid moves by Reynoso and his team, man.
Yeah, man, I think this is a great move by Reynoso. He is definitely. I'm getting a lot of feedback, bro. I'm not sure what's going on there, but yeah,
I'm not playing nothing.
I'm not sure why it's doing that, but I don't know. Anyway, it went away. Good. I think I scared that feedback away. All right, but Reynoso's doing his thing, man. He's done you could argue he's done a very good job with Canelo, but now the real test to see how good, is it just because Canelo's just a naturally gifted fighter, and or is this guy really the truth when it comes to training guys? You know what I mean? And we're gonna find out because he's got Ryan Garcia, Oscar Valdez, and you can't. Come on, Luis Nery is he's already world class. You know what I mean?
Right.
So. You think he can bring something new to Luis Nery or Ryan Garcia, Oscar Valdez?
Definitely can bring something to Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia has to break away from that amateur style. I think that's the thing that plagues Ryan Garcia. He's fighting in the amateur style, plays too much into the crowd. It's almost like Ryan Garcia fights to try to prove other people wrong, and that's kind of the greatest lead into failure, is trying to do things to impress other people. Reynoso will bring this kid's focus into focusing on the task at hand, sticking to boxing, adding in new elements to his game. And I think sharpening Ryan up here, keeping Ryan focused will be real critical, highly critical. And with Luis Nery is almost complete as a goddamn fighter, but just keeping this dude in shape, probably seeing things he can help to, tweak. But he would definitely help Ryan. Nery, just keep Nery sharp and probably tweak on whatever is the faults. But Nery's complete, man.
I don't know what he can do to help Nery other than, like you said, just keep him sharp, keep him, get him prepared to fight. If he can, I just don't. I'm still questioning if Reynoso is like this master of game plans and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm just questioning that. I don't know. Ryan Garcia, okay, I could see that. Even Oscar Valdez trying to bounce back, but Luis Nery, it's an interesting move. It's an interesting move, and it'll be very interesting to see where Luis Nery is going to go from here. Right? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this, bro, because I don't know how good Reynoso is. We can say, well, look at Canelo. Well, Canelo just a naturally gifted fighter. You know what I mean? In my opinion. How much was that Reynoso? We're about to find out. Okay. But,
Right.
Nopal says Reynoso about to get Nery ready for Inoue. right? Which we're gonna get to that now. What do you think of that fight, bro? And do you think this move with Reynoso in any way? Maybe Reynoso has a lot of experience in big fights with Canelo, right?
Right.
Canelo fought Trout, Mayweather, Lara, all the big fights. What do you think is how will this maybe that benefit Nery in a big fight against Inoue?
Man, that's a solid ass point right there. I think that is what goes into this play is getting this guy ready for the big stage because that fight is going to be of a huge magnitude once Inoue handle his business and they come to the center of facing each other. He needs a coach that knows how to perform on the big stage under the super bright lights, and it's going to be his first. This is going to be his first, headline card, a big time card that he will headline with Inoue. So it's a big time clash, and he needs a big time trainer for that who's ready. So that was a great point right there. Yes, indeed. And I think that's what this move comes from.
Right. Well, how about this? I want to ask the people in the chat: is Nery, or let me reword that? Who wins this fight, man? Nery or Inoue? I want to know what you people think in the chat, right? I want to know what you think, right? The comment bar is waiting. I want you guys to tell me, right? AJ10 believes that Nery is ready right now, all right? So let me know what you guys think. And if you listen to an archive, you tell me in the comment section. Who do you believe is going to win this fight with Nery and Inoue? Reggie, I'm going to ask you first. Who wins this fight, man? Who do you have winning right now that were to fight?
I'm more familiar with Nery. I got Nery winning this one. A lot of people were, really amped up with the that knockout. Inoue knocked out. He knocked out a formidable opponent. I can't think of the guy's name off the top of my head, but they're going off of that last knockout. But against Reynoso, against Nery, he's going to have to come in with a little bit more than just a one punch. I'm going for Nery in this one. Like I say, he's a complete fighter, man. Real complete.
Christian NWO is asking, who is Nery? Come on, bro. What do you mean, who's Nery? Who's Nery? Come on, man. And then Chief Funky 84, boxing don't count out Donaire against the monster. Okay, I'm going to ask you guys, Nery or Inoue? How do you spell Inoue? Inoue. I'm just not gonna. I'm not even gonna type it down, bro. I don't know. I forgot how to spell it. But anyway, Inoue or Nery, who wins that fight? I think Christian NWO doesn't watch anybody under 154 pounds, bro. Okay, that's why that dude doesn't know who Nery is, right? Anybody under 160 pounds is a midget to this dude. So that's it. All right, that's that. So Nery or Inoue, you gotta let me know. By the way, remember to throw a jab at the like button. G Funk 84 says he will take Nery. All right, no pause. My Colombian brother or sister-in-law always says, "Look at this guy." All right. Well, that's interesting. Okay, Kim Allah's Donaire will upset. He's not gonna upset Inoue, bro. Come on. He's not going to beat Inoue. Okay, and if he does, oh my God, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to laugh my ass off if that happens, but I don't think it's going to happen. Reggie, do you see that happening?
Hell no. Hell no. Nah, not at all, man. Too young, too hungry, too much momentum behind him. Nah, he won't lose to Donaire. And matter of fact, Donaire advanced on some technicality type shit, so he hasn't even proven himself. So.
Well, you advance, but I agree, man. I don't know if he's ready at all, man. Okay, A-Rod. Okay, he's got Nery.
Yeah, the consensus is with Nery.
And in this chat, that's not the case in some big channels that are high on Inoue. It's 99% Inoue. They think he's going to destroy Nery, so bring it on.
I hope the casinos are falling in line with what the fans feel, because I'm putting money on. Hopefully, Nery's a big underdog. I want to put money on that.
Yep. I'll go with Nery, but Inoue is hyped like an HBO fighter, so you never know. He's definitely getting hyped up. And look, in a way, he's a good fighter, bro. He's a big puncher for his division, no doubt about that. But he's unproven, right? He's unproven. He's never fought somebody like Nery. Now you could argue the same way the other way around, but Nery's seasoned, bro. Like Nery's seasoned. He's been more rounds. Like Nery's no joke, right? The dude's from Tijuana, Mexico, right? They build champions over there, right? That's where Eric Morales is from, bro, right? But we'll see how that goes, man. But I know he touched on it a little bit already, Reggie, but is this a sign? Is this a sign that Canelo is on his way out? I know I saw Cal Enigma a while back say there's rumors that Canelo retiring early. He's having problems with his knee. And, he's already made tens of millions of dollars throughout his career. Is there really a need for him to keep fighting that long? Passes the zone contract. Is this just a sign that Eddie Reynoso is like, yeah, I'm going to start building a stable of fighters so I could cut some more checks after Canelo's gone?
Yeah, I think he's on his way out, especially I think he had surgery on both knees. Once the knees go out, you can't put the road work in, you can't keep the weight off. And I think that's why he's having issues of not wanting to stick at 160 because it's becoming harder to make the weight because he has to put the miles in. If you can't run, you can't put it in. So what other option? Go up and weight. But he's going to find out that that's not the most optimal weight for him to fight at. His best bet, he did everything he's supposed to except fight two fighters that people wanted. But other than that, he solidified himself. So he can be comfortable taking one more fight, getting up out of there.
I agree. All right. I mean, at the end of the day, that's something he has to get done. We're at 9 likes right now. Make sure you throw a jab. Make sure you throw a jab at the like button. Let's get to 10 likes, guys. ASAP. All right. We're at 10 likes just right now. There you go. Let's get it to 15. Let's get there ASAP, guys. Look, man, I definitely think that, for a long time, Eddie Reynoso was really comfortable with Canelo, and that's the only guy he trained. He put a lot of focus on Canelo. But now, I mean, if we're honest, right, as Canelo's becoming more of his, he's coming onto his own. He's not that young anymore. Canelo's, you could basically say he's a veteran now, bro, with all this experience he has. So how much time really does Reynoso have to spend on just Canelo? So even if Canelo wasn't leaving, right, he still has more time now to focus on other fighters, where now he just has to have a training camp with Canelo. He doesn't have to just concentrate on him throughout this, for a whole year, 365, 24/7. Now, and then Nery is just, like we said, that guy's almost a complete fighter. He doesn't have to spend that much time with Nery. Ryan Garcia, a lot of time. Okay, he needs a lot of time with Ryan Garcia. Right, but we will get there. Okay, Oscar Valdez, a lot of experience on the trying to make that comeback. We will see how that goes. Right. Let's see. No, Paul says I don't think that Reynoso should have so many fighters. They lose quality of control. Well, like I said, like whatever amount of time they had to spend with Canelo before, especially when he was young, now it's like they have to spend less time with the guy. You know what I mean? Like Canelo, I think is as good as he's gonna get right now. Like you know what I mean? I think he's complete as you can get as a fighter, as far as him reaching his plateau. Nery, almost same thing. You know what I mean? Okay, Valdez, all right, this work. Ryan Garcia, a lot of work, right? But at the end of the day, I think they could make room. It's not, they don't have a stable of 20 fighters right now. You know what I mean? It's like 4 or 5 fighters. I think that's pretty decent. So we will see how that goes. We will see. All right.
And he can manage it. Robert Garcia manages probably 100 fighters, so he can manage it.
Oh, absolutely. Que habido? What's up? What's going on? Ken Yellow sees all the sharks at middleweight and Canelo sees all the sharks at middleweight and super middleweight. All right, I got you. Okay, there must be 70-plus champions under 160, says Christian in the video. We need the Pokemon rapper in boxing. After every boxing event, the rapper names 40 title holders. All right. Christian in the video, not a fan. Not a fan of the lower weight classes. It's all right. It's all right. It's not for everybody. You have any final thoughts, bro, on this Reynoso and Nery and Canelo saga?
No, that kind of really wraps it up, man. But I think Reynoso's doing the right thing, He has the proper fighters. And the good thing about the type of fighters he has, they're quality fighters who are, kind of determined to go far within the sport. They have, their vision is set forward. You don't have to worry about the outside distractions with these guys. It's the real coachable cast of characters over there. He'll have it easy working with them. Plus, Canelo will be over there to influence those guys as well. So Canelo won't be out the picture even if he retires. So he's very influential when it comes to Mexican fighters as well. So it'll work out perfect. Plus, they'll get instructions from Canelo as well.
Yeah, they could definitely benefit from them. And then again, even like a guy like Nery, you know what I mean? Like an Oscar Valdez can benefit with having a Nery around. You know what I mean? So we will see, man. It's going to help Ryan Garcia know, okay, that's how you have to work to be a champion. You know what I mean? This is mentally, he's going to know that. So we will see how it goes for him, man. We don't know how it's going to pan out. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's up to the fighter anyway. The fighter has to make that decision. So we will see how it goes. Reggie, I want your thoughts, man. Estrada versus Beeman. What are your thoughts on this fight?
Estrada all day, man. We seen what Estrada did against what's the cat that beat Chocolatito? Rungvisai. See the way, and Rungvisai is the real deal. Estrada went in there, did his work against him. He's real active. He lets them hands go. Beeman, on the other hand, started his career late. Beeman looks too much for power type shots. He looks to try to find positioning, trying to get on the inside. He doesn't let the shots he doesn't set up the shots. He doesn't let the fight build itself. He goes right into kind of being him the more muscular dude. He thinks coming in there trying to debo cats. But what he come to realize is that even at the lower tier of the step ups that he's taken, his power is not effective against those guys. And that's when we start seeing he got a draw on the record, a loss on the record. Now he's stepping up real high up. But I like Beeman. We got to see what he can do. But I think it's a long way. This is a long way up the hill for him against Estrada. Estrada's a busy cat.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Estrada, look, man. El Gallo. You just say El Gallo for the KOs. G Funky 84 were the Rooster. Okay. I think he's going to win. I think he's going to win. I picked him by mid to late round stoppage. I think the ref's going to step in. And that's how I see it. All right. Do you think that there's a pathway, however, for Beeman to win this fight?
If he can catch him with something, if he can muscle him around, but Estrada moves a lot. So I don't know how Beeman's gonna have to find a way of cutting off that ring. He doesn't have the best of footwork. I don't see what he can do, how well he deals with a fighter who's gonna stick and move on him. He's gonna change the dynamic of the fight. His best thing is to find a counter shot, but his timing isn't the best of timing for him to find a shot that's impactful enough to cause some damage. And he's dealing with a fighter who can probably take a shot. Beeman is just looking to place one shot as if he's some type of knockout artist rather than being a little bit more high volume. Especially for a smaller guy, you expect more volume out of him, but he comes in with the mindset that he's some kind of power punching type dude. Man, his way to winning is to catch Estrada, possibly catch Estrada against the ropes, which is probably not going to happen. Yeah, before he begins to fatigue. That's the other issue running with him is the fatigue factor. All that muscle is taxing him. He's way too muscular for this weight division. But early, and if he can catch him with a nice counter shot. Other than that, man, it's a long climb up, man. Long climb.
Man, I think it is a long shot. And as I look at the level of opposition, like Estrada's is here and Beeman's is here. You know what I mean? And I still think Estrada looks better, on top of that. But look, they fight the fights for a reason. I will say this. This is Beeman's shot. You know what I mean? Like Estrada's probably going to face the best Beeman that we've ever seen. So that can make for a very dangerous opponent. So I do give him about like a 10% chance of winning, which is solid, But we will see.
Right. And one more thing.
Go ahead.
One more thing with the Beeman thing. The thing that has always bugged me is with when he suffered the draw, suffered the loss, is the excuses. The excuses get to me that Beeman comes up with, rather than accepting what came out of it, that it was a tight fight. He's just looking to kind of go through having this undefeated record, rather than accepting the losses, going back to figure out what went wrong. But now he's put himself in position to get this title shot, but the excuses have to be, eliminated. It's almost like he's almost sounding like how Anthony Joshua sounding with his excuse making. Beeman's made up some crazy. He lost a lot of fans with a lot of excuse making he made after suffering defeats. But this one, no excuses, no excuses. He has to go in here and give it his all, rather than thinking he's looking some kind of way and that a victory is supposed to be given to him.
Definitely, man. Shout out to Dark Truth in the house. This is your reminder. Okay, next week's going to be Evander Holyfield, real deal. Appreciation week. Make sure you guys tune in for that. And I definitely agree, man. I think that Beeman, those excuses don't help you in future fights. You know what I mean? Are you just making an excuse, or are you trying to become a better fighter? Which one of those two things are you doing? And I don't know. I just don't know with Beeman sometimes. You know what I mean? This is also a reminder, guys. By the way, this is the weekly schedule. We haven't done it in 2 weeks, man. It's long overdue, but we'll have weekend recap with Haplotype on Monday next week. All right. Mexican and Latino Tuesday with G-Funk. Okay. And then Puncher's Chance with Ashley Knuckles. We're going to figure that one out because I want both guys on, bro. So we might have like a mixture of those two shows. Calcast Wednesday with Calix, and, of course, Reggie Owens. Okay, DStyleBoxing conference with Reggie Owens every Thursday. We're going to have Joe Abib on Saturday. Mark the calendar, 10 p.m. Eastern time, Monday through Thursdays. We appreciate you guys joining us every week, all right? And this is a reminder. Make sure you throw a jab. Throw a jab at the like button and subscribe if you like the content, right? And Boxing Conversations, Reggie Owens, go to his channel and subscribe as well. All right. With that said, Reggie, I want your thoughts on Kovalev versus Yard, UK versus Russia. In Russia, what are your thoughts?
Man, another uphill climb for Yard, man. I don't know what Yard can do in this fight besides try to bulldoze in and get some of these inside hooks. His problem is he doesn't come with, the only thing he comes with that works against Kovalev is he does throw the body shots, but he's selective. He's not high volume with those punches. Kovalev will be able to escape up out of there. How well does he work off of getting under the jab? This guy just tends to roll with punches. He puts himself in position, trying to stand in this shoulder rolling posture, which is heaven for Kovalev's jab. Kovalev will find heaven tagging this dude with a jab. His thing is he doesn't utilize the jab. So what is it for? It'd be easy for Kovalev to spot what this guy is going to come with. He's very early in his career, very young in his and he's real green in his career. He looks good from the eye just based on the level of opposition, but Kovalev's a different monster for Anthony Yard. But here's Yard as a guy who doesn't utilize the jab, and I don't understand why, but it's going to be a tough one, man. I'm going for him, but I got Kovalev winning this one. I won't say by knockout, but I definitely got Kovalev pulling this one off.
The stacks, the whole stack is in Kovalev's favor. The fight's in Russia. Okay, that's just right out the bat, right? You're already down 3 rounds to nothing right now. Okay, right now, okay, Yard is down 3 rounds to nothing. Okay, right now as we speak. Like, no, you can't say that. I'm saying it. Okay, just right now, he's already down on the cards, right? The judges have already filled out the first 3 rounds. Kovalev is winning, right? But in all seriousness, it isn't Russia, right? You're not going to win a decision unless you clearly win, like a dominating win. That's the only way you're going to win, right? So already that has to play something in that mental aspect. Kovalev doesn't have to play the I need to knock this guy out game. Yard does. And when you feel like you need to knock a guy out to win, even if you are, like, I think he has, 15 or 16 straight knockouts. even if you have that streak of knockouts, even though you're a big puncher, it still plays a factor, right? Not to mention, even with all that aside, I would still consider him the underdog against Kovalev, right? I mean, Kovalev has experience. Kovalev has been there with much better opposition. People
Right.
thought that the guy was on a downslide. Why? Because he lost to Andre Ward. Who beats Andre Ward at 168?
Right.
Art doesn't. So I don't. What does that matter? It doesn't matter, right? He avenged his loss against Alvarez. I think he did a very good job avenging a loss against a guy that knocked him out. That's extremely difficult to do, but he did it, and he did it immediately, right? So that's definitely something I'm considering, And then Yard, I mean, I'm sorry, said yesterday, he's got to be careful with that shell, man. Trying to do the shoulder roll and all that. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's going to work with Kovalev. You need to
Right.
have pretty good footwork, okay? And you need to have reflexes like a James Toney, be slippery inside for that to work. Yard is okay at it, but Reggie, like you told me off the line, he makes a lot of mistakes with that shoulder roll, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just the angle he sits in. He sits with the face wide open. And the other thing is the positioning of his hands in defense. They're right around his chest or they're down, leaving his whole face open. And you see a lot of fights against lower tier opposition where he's being hit with punches. The only thing that has worked for him is that these fighters aren't great punchers, and he's rolling with a lot of these shots. You're not going to be able to roll with some of these shots that Kovalev's going to hit him with. Kovalev extends well on his punches, and he reaches out pretty far with these punches. It's going to be heaven for Kovalev's jab against Yard unless he tweaks and changes some things. But I think he's going to come in as the same, with the same tricks, same horse, no new tricks with this guy. It's going to be a real uphill. And then they're already playing games with him, from what I hear. They done lost the bags. Here he's in a hotel with no hot water, so they're already pulling the hometown tricks on this guy. And him being a young fighter, how well does it plays into whether he's emotionally intelligent or not, or whether he gets riled up by this stuff. But they're already pulling the trigger on the dude. So,
He's like, hey, there's no hot water down here. Like, sorry, we don't speak English. This is Russia. This is Russia. Russian. There's no, there's no hot water, mate. There's no hot water here. What's going on? We don't speak English. Russian only. They got this dude in a cabin like Rocky Balboa, bro. Okay, they're following this dude around. He's got to run in the snow or what? Is he up in the mountains? Kovalev! Is that what this dude's doing? What's going on, bro?
Right, man. They playing with this dude, man. They playing with they already playing the mental warfare, man. And that's the game they have to play, man. They're gonna school this young fighter, man. They're gonna really school this young fighter, teach him what this level of the game is, and the different tricks that are played on guys like this. And
Right.
his career, man, that's the other thing. His career has always been about it being expedited. Even when you look at the amateur career, how they say he only had 12 fights. He goes into this pro thing. He's rushing through the career, and now a lot of people saying he ain't even taking on a top level contender or Marcus Brown type or nothing. He went straight for the top. And not only that, he went straight for the top, he went straight for the top of this dude fighting in his hometown, where I don't know the last time Kovalev fought in Russia, but it's gonna be a bad game he didn't play with this one. But if he pulls this one off, man, skies is the limit for Anthony Yard.
Where's the phone? Where's the phone? Give me the phone. I'm going to call the lobby. I'm going to call the lobby. There's no hot water here. Dude's calling the lobby, bro. Okay, he's like, hello. Hello. There's no hot water. Dude. There is no hot water here, sir. This is Russia. This is Russia. We don't speak English. Dude, There's no way this dude. Isn't like 6 feet tall and like freaking scaring poor lobbyists over there, bro. Okay, like they don't know over there in Russia, bro. The dude starts yelling at them with that English accent and shit. They're just like, "This is Russia, sir. This is Russia." You know, they don't know. All right. Well, what else? What happened? They lost his bag.
Yeah, I heard the bags got lost at the airport. All
Dude,
type of stuff. They probably going through it.
you know when you wait for your bags and shit, and you see the same bag like turn like 5, 6 times. You know, you're just like, "Sir, sign the paper. We will look for your bag. We will look for your bag, sir. Kovalev and Putin send their regards." Okay, look, dude, they're like bugs. You gonna bring bugs? What bugs? You know what bags? I'm a boxer. My boxing gloves. We don't have any bags here, sir. We don't know what you're talking about, sir. This is Mother Russia, sir. Right? Liz, you want drinking water? Here's some drinking water, sir. We drink vodka in Mother Russia, sir. Drink the vodka, sir. What is this? Do you think this is England? You think it's special treatment like in England? You think we treat you the way they treat you people treat whatever his name is that fought white? You with your gloves, Kovalev will not wear illegal gloves, we promise. Now, do you want some vodka? Anyway, they lost his bags and he doesn't have hot water, bro?
Right.
Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean he doesn't have hot water? Like, what's going on? They can't move him. Like, there's no other hotel in all of Russia that has hot water.
Man, from what somebody was saying on Trill, that they said the whole hotel supposedly had no hot water. They playing this fool, man.
Oh, oops, sorry. Hot water work, and now we don't work.
Right.
We don't know what to say. We don't know what
all the hotels is booked. You can't even switch.
we got we got free vodka. We want vodka. Vodka. You know, get the fuck out of here, bro. Right? They're gonna be giving this dude vodka in the freaking corner, dude. Right? He's spitting it out. What the hell is that? And it's Thursday. What's gonna happen on Friday, bro? What's gonna happen, Rich?
Man, he gonna pop up sick, man. That's the other thing you gotta watch what they feeding him. You gotta watch the food, man.
They're gonna make this dude paranoid, bro. I hope he's not watching this video. He's not gonna eat shit. Hey, eat some, man. You gotta eat some, champ. No, I would not eat shit. No.
He gonna come in way underweight. Watch.
You turn down Russian cuisine? This is Russian cuisine. This English bastard turned down English Russian cuisine. Let me tell you something, bro. They're gonna be offering this guy Russian cuisine and shit. I don't know what the fuck that shit's gonna be made of. All right, but Yard, you watch out, bro. Okay, Yard needs to be careful, bro. They're gonna screw that dude over, bro. Okay. I mean, I don't know that this is like a lot of people are gonna be like, "Hey, that's what the UK gets," but Yard's not responsible for what White and them did, bro. You know what I mean? It's not on him. It ain't right. It's not right. This isn't right for all you UK dudes that look. It's not right. It's not right that they're doing this to Yard. Okay, this shouldn't happen. This is unacceptable. But and you want Andy Ruiz to go to Saudi Arabia,
Right.
right?
Hell no.
What's gonna happen in Saudi, bro? Okay,
Attacks, Scud missiles.
yeah. Your wife is not covered up. Like, you know, I don't know. But man, great thoughts on that, bro. Look, bro. All right. I just mentioned it. Okay. Apparently, what's the scoop, Reggie? That he signed a fight, but he didn't sign a fight. Like, what's the scoop going? What's going on with ESPN, bro?
Well, yeah, that's the news everybody's putting out, that sources have stated that Andy Ruiz has agreed to the fight in Saudi Arabia, and that is on. But there's some other news that people aren't paying close attention to. It's stated that Eddie Hearns and him still have to send over a contract in which Al Heyman and Ruiz's manager need to review, look over, and see if everything they agreed to is in there. But we don't know what the agreement was. What was all entailed within this agreement. And I hope it wasn't to accept the fight over in Saudi Arabia. Some other crap that came out about Saudi Arabia today on CNN about there's some dispute or breakdown between Saudi Arabia and the UAE, which kind of destabilizes the whole situation over there. So I think this is just like premature news that has come out, that has been reported. But when I check the social media of Andy Ruiz, I don't see a damn thing. It's silent. Don't see a damn thing from PBC. Don't see anything. All we're seeing is agreements, which we know Eddie Hearn is known to pass back and forth contracts. So nothing is solidified. And I wouldn't say that this fight is a go-ahead yet, because we all know Eddie Hearn is going to try to throw in some small print trick stuff up in this contract. So it's still some hardball stuff going on. And I don't think the money thing is a situation. I think that location situation is the overriding factor. The overriding factor going into that rematch.
Well, I agree, man. Look at this. Look at this. This is in the same article saying that there's proof, right, or that it's signed. The sources say it's signed. The Ruiz camp, which includes promoter Tom Brown, the advisor, and advisor Al Heyman, was awaiting the paperwork from Joshua promoter Eddie Hearn of Matchroom Boxing on Thursday. And as long as what they agreed to is reflected in that paperwork, Ruiz will sign. The source said. The Athletic first reported that Ruiz had agreed to terms. But it does say that he has to agree to that. So it doesn't say he signed yet.
Right.
It's saying he's going to sign if everything they agreed to is there. I've always said either the fight's not happening in Saudi Arabia or they're going to have to give in and give him more money to fight in Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
That's always what I stated. Okay. What's up, Marcus Johnson? What's going on? All right. But yeah, man, I don't know, Reggie. What are your thoughts on this specific quote right here?
Yeah, it just gives everything right there that people are moving too fast forward as far as making an announcement that this fight has been agreed to. I think when they go back and they look into see what's reflected in the contract, I'm pretty sure Ruiz has stated, he's not fighting in Saudi Arabia. So if they are to make the agreement, I look forward to a new location for this rematch being selected, and also a higher guarantee on money. But we know Eddie Hearn plays around when it comes to these contract negotiations things. He's going to give these guys his back and forth, the same rigmarole he played with making the AJ versus Wilder fight, sending in a little trickery type stuff in this contract. Al Heyman, I'm going to really have to review this contract because Eddie Hearn probably has some trickery written all within this contract. So we probably won't hear nothing. If not Friday, definitely probably going to have to wait till Monday. They're going to have to fine tooth this Eddie Hearn contract. But I think Ruiz, regardless of what kind of money it is, he'd be a damn fool to go over to Saudi Arabia and taking on that fight. It puts him at such a huge disadvantage fighting over there. Unsanctioned rules, so much cheating that's going in, and the whole thing about this boxing thing is they try to fix it. It's about making the sport clean, bringing in regulations that fix it. You go over to Saudi Arabia, it's all type of tricks they can pull over there, and then plus with him being a West Coast type person, him having to make the adjustments to fighting at the whatever time they're gonna have him fighting at, that puts him at a huge disadvantage. Versus how AJ is at a 3-hour disadvantage over there. So that time thing plays a critical part in this, shifting this dude so far east. Like he better think deep about that and not be a hoe for $1.
First of all, well, look at this. Why is Anthony Joshua doing the Heisman Trophy pose? And it is what I want to know. That's number one. Okay, this dude is doing a Heisman Trophy pose on his way down, bro. Okay. and I don't know what, I don't know. Maybe you know. What is G-Funk talking about? What's this mean?
Oh, it says Hearns is like Jerry Heller and Andy Ruiz. Oh, that's Jerry Heller is the cat behind NWA, behind what was it, Ruthless Records. He was a
Okay.
Jewish cat who was running everything behind the scenes and dictating all the moves, ripping off these fighters and stuff. So that's kind of, yeah. Jerry Heller was the kind of the mind behind Ruthless Records, the financier behind it. He was jerking those artists over there with the money. Him and Eazy-E were kind of in collusion in cahoots with each other and robbing the other members of NWA until Ice Cube got wind of what was going on, and that's when he decided to break away from NWA.
So Eazy-E was doing that?
Yeah, Eazy-E was in on it.
What? All right, this drama. Okay. That's crazy. Now if G-Funk wants to use like a rock music kind of reference, then I'll probably know about that. Okay. Okay. Give me a mariachi, like reference to what I got it, bro. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
Right.
But with that said, that's interesting. Let me tell you something. What's with his pose? Like, why is he doing a running back pose? What is this?
He's thinking about that next career move. Boxing ain't his thing, man. He's trying to get up out of there.
Dude
he looked like about to tackle the ref. That's what he looked like.
This dude looks like he's ready to go for a tackle, bro. I don't think he's like trying to get like the running backs try to get away from the lineman and shit. Rude looks like a fucking lineman, bro. He's trying to get away, shit. But
right.
look at this guy, bro. His feet are looking tangled and shit. It's embarrassing, bro. Right?
Right, man.
Look at this. What did this do? They're doing this shit to Yard in Russia, bro. What's gonna happen to Ruiz in Saudi Arabia?
Oh man, whew. It's gonna be bad, man. It's gonna be to the 10th power. They're gonna dog this fool, man.
Hey Ruiz, it's gonna be an Arabian night.
Right. And then you gotta think
Arabian night. Like, dude, it's an Arabian night, bro. All right.
Right. Then where he gonna get training at? Because Ruiz got to get over there if he is to make this fight at least 5 weeks ahead, because he got to adjust to the climate over there. He got to adjust to everything, not just time. He got to adjust to everything. And then how well do they get him back and forth between wherever he's staying at? Where's the training facilities? Man, this is about to be a disaster, man. I doubt if this fight take place on the day that they state that it's going. I think he's going to try to have him sign that contract, and they're just going to prolong it, lock him into this contract. I wouldn't trust Eddie Hearn, man. They ought to have some type of something that kind of voids out the contract and also puts a fine on Eddie Hearn if this date is not to be made. But I doubt that this date gets made. They need to ensure that whatever venue they state that they're going to build, ensure that that's being built. That's where the fight is. Anything else other than that voids out the contract, and there's a fine into which Andy Ruiz still gets paid. They're about to play hardball. They got to play hardball with Eddie Hearns. But I doubt December 7th? I doubt December 7th can be made. This fight ain't going down. Eddie Hearns trying to lock Andy Ruiz up and cause the search bodies to strip him or something. He got some trick up his sleeve.
Dude, I don't understand what's going on right now with Joshua in this picture, bro. Okay, I'm trying to understand this, bro. Look at this. Okay, we're gonna share this right now. See the screen? There we go. I want to do something. Okay. All right. I want you guys to check something out. Okay. I swear to God, bro. Look, all you got to do is you put the helmet on the guy right here. You know what I mean? The helmet. Okay, he's got the damn football right here, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at this. He's ready. Huh?
How you draw this up, man? Man, what?
Look at this guy, bro. Like, he's ready. Like Andy Ruiz, bro. Oh, I can't zoom it in, bro. Look at this guy, bro.
You gotta put some shoulder pads on him.
You got the pads on here, shit. They got the pads, bro. Look at this. Dude's got pads, bro. Look at this.
Right.
Dude's looking like a lineman over here, bro. Okay. nowadays, you got all the pads in the NFL, bro. Look at this. Right? And look, this dude is, look at this. Right? Anthony Joshua out here looking like a running back, like trying to get away from his lineman over here.
Right.
Okay? And Anthony Ruiz. Are linemen allowed to fist arm, do a stiff arm like that? What's going on? But yeah, and we'll close out of that.
Hey, that's a cool feature, man. You're gonna have to show me how to do that right there.
That's my computer. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Bro. Oh, swim man trophy, bro. Dude looking like dude, what's going on with this guy, bro? Like, am I the only one that sees it? Look at this picture. Look at this guy. All right, anyway. Joshua can't read his blocks, says Clifton Bronson. Jesus. All right. I don't think he's signed yet, or else he would have announced it, right?
Exactly.
Now, let me ask you the question. What's your reaction if you find out he did sign?
Man, if he signed that, man, he's a goddamn fool. It shows me that he'll be a damn fool to sign that contract. And it'll show me that money is a bigger factor than legacy. He's selling himself out for the short-term cash. When he makes the proper move, he can become mega rich just pursuing his game the right way. Anything Eddie Hearn's throwing at him right now is short change. He's undercutting the hell out of him. He needs to prolong this issue because ain't no way this December 7th day is not happening. If he wants to play hardball, let Eddie Hearn talk this legal stuff. Eddie Hearn would not win in court. But Ruiz would be a damn fool, man. And playing the hole for $1 will be the dumbest thing. Man, he just can't take. He shouldn't take that fight, man. Because it's some, like you say, if you think Anthony Yarr is being worked over in Russia, they're gonna magnify what they're gonna do to this fool in Saudi Arabia. And they have, man. What does it care for someone from Mexico? The Saudis, they owe a lot to what Britain has done for them. And now they see a blonde-haired, blue-eyed cat coming in as a savior. They're gonna do everything Eddie Hearn wants, just based on the historics of Saudi Arabia as it relates to the United Kingdom. They're gonna get whatever they want. They're gonna get whatever they want. That's why the Saudis are willing to, afford whatever the expenses to bring on this bout. But Ruiz is a fool because there's too much money on the line that he'll leave off the table, taking a fight over there, into which people who really, and that's the other thing, the people who are really factors within the sport of boxing,
right,
over here in America, the UK, and possibly over in parts of Asia, not in the Middle East. And that's the other things that has to be factored in there. You pulling the mega fight away from the fan base that matters within the sport. So Ruiz needs to wake up to that shit, look at the big picture, stop taking short change as there's bigger money that lays on the line with this dude. Eddie Hearn shouldn't even be the one running this operation, man, because he's playing everybody.
I agree. I want to just go ahead and take a look at this, man. I want you to check this out, Reggie. All right. First of all, look at Ruiz, man. He just landed a punch right here on Anthony Joshua, bro. Okay. Right. And I want everybody to notice, by the way, notice how Andy Ruiz, he already has this. Look at this. You see that? He already has that right hand ready to launch, bro.
Right.
Okay? And I want you to see. Look at this. You see? Look at his feet, bro. All right. I know that one is covered, but I can't quite get rid of that. But it is what it is. But he's in position, bro. Okay. Look at this.
Right.
What the hell is Joshua doing? His eyes are closed. Okay. One hand's down here, the other one's over here. Like, what is that? Look at his right hand, and look at his left hand, and how is that going to protect him from Ruiz's like over here? Like how is that going to protect him from this hand over here? And people wonder why he kept getting hit over and over again, and they want to tell me that it was a lucky punch. Like, how is that luck when he's setting up those punches? Now, you already know Ruiz is going to come with this one up here, and Joshua is in no position. Look at his hands, dude. They're over here. He's in no position to protect himself. You know what I mean? No position. So he got hit with a punch right there. Ruiz is getting ready to throw this punch, right? Anthony, look at Ruiz's. I want everybody to look at Ruiz's short arms here, okay? He doesn't have that long of arms, bro. So when he throws a punch, right, it doesn't travel that far of a distance, right? It's a very short distance that it has to travel. Like this punch over here, okay, his arms are about this long, you know what I mean? It's going to take some time for that to travel over here to where Joshua is, right? It's going to take some time to do that. Joshua has these long arms, okay, good for nothing, okay, good for nothing, right? But that's enough of showing off this tool, okay? Anyway.
Hey, that's a badass tool, man.
I agree. But it was a punch from the gods, bro, okay?
Right.
Is this guy serious, dude? Right? I mean, and this is not just like, oh no, but you're picking look. I'm gonna pick another picture, just a random picture, okay? And I want you guys to focus on the eyes, okay? Just focus on the eyes. That's all I want you to focus on. I'm gonna show you another one. All right, we're gonna go over another one right now. All right. Let me hide that. There we go. All right, let me get this tool up. There we go. And there we go. Okay. I want you guys to focus here a little bit. You see Andy Ruiz's eyes, Reggie?
Right.
Locked in. Locked in, bro. Okay. Look at Joshua's eyes, bro. Look at this dude's eyes. Look at him. All right. And not only that, forget about the eyes. Oh, no, that's because he just got punched in the face, right? Again, all right. I want you guys to pay attention to this again. He just got punched in the face. Look at that punch. Look at his right arm, bro.
Ready to go.
Locked and loaded. This punch is getting ready to launch again, guys. He's getting ready to launch that punch again. And his eyes are closed. I think that right hand's gonna land. Right? All right. It's his eyes are closed, dude. And look at the distance, bro. Look at the distance between these two fighters. Okay, I want you to look at the distance between both of them. Why isn't Joshua utilizing his height? And why is his knee like way up here, bro? Why is his knee up?
MMA.
Is he going to throw a knee or some shit? Like, what the fuck's going on, bro? Why is he literally only 1 foot is planting while he's getting fucking thumped up here, bro? You know what I mean? So he's getting hit here. Ruiz is getting ready to throw. Look at the distance isn't all there. You got to, in all honesty, okay, you guys got to question this right here, man. Okay, I question the knee right here. Why is it up there like that? Right? That he's giving up his height to Andy Ruiz, bro. Andy Ruiz is throwing at height level right here. All right, he's giving up his height. He's getting hit. His eyes are closed, locked and loaded, but it was a punch from the gods, right? The gods told Anthony Joshua to close his eyes tight when Andy Ruiz was throwing. This shit's about to land, bro. Okay? The shit's about to land. Look at this. It's about to land.
God says, say a prayer, motherfucker.
Yeah, say a prayer, dude. Come on, bro. Okay? Come on. You kidding me? We're going to do another one. All right? We're going to do another one. Let's see. Okay, this is another one yet again. And we're going to see again how Andy Ruiz is always set to throw punches no matter what. All right? So check it out. You see it right there, Reggie?
Right.
Right.
And in position.
Look at this. He just landed on Joshua right here, bro. Joshua's head bounced back, bro. Okay? You see, look at all that sweat, dude. That's when a punch lands hard, bro.
That's holy water. That's holy water.
That's holy water from the skies, okay? Joshua, look at his right arm, bro. Look at the position he's in, and look at his right arm.
Right.
He's blocking up here, right? Andy Ruiz has all this room to land, dude. He's giving Andy Ruiz all this to land a punch. And if Joshua, he has limited options here, okay? He just got punched right here, all right? Anthony Joshua, all right, has limited options. This hand's already up here. It's this hand, null and void for the upcoming launch right here, okay? It's null and void. He can't do anything with this hand, all right? Anthony Joshua can only utilize this hand to defend himself. That's it, right? Reggie, if he lifts his arm up here, where is Andy Ruiz going to land this punch?
Down to the body.
Down to the body, bro. You know what I mean? And it's a shorter distance too. All right? Right? And if he keeps his hand there, where's Ruiz going to land?
Oh, right over the top of it. Right to the jaw.
It's going to come right over top, bro. Okay, he's going to land on his ass right there. This punch is either going to come this way or it's going to come this way, and it's locked and loaded. It's already in motion to throw.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's already in motion to throw. Already. You know, and when he lands this one's going to be ready. All right? So all I'm saying, man, is that it's going to be hard for Joshua to overcome this, bro. It's going to be hard for him to win the rematch. Okay? Right? You like that? You like the whole freaking layout there? You like the graphics?
Right? Hey, that was dope. That was dope, man. I was hoping it was in this stream thing. That was dope right there.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's not in the stream thing, bro. But you know, a lot of new computers got it. I don't know what type of computer you have, but you can talk to me offline. I'll let you know.
All right.
Yeah, that was holy water, bro. Okay. By the way, throw a jab at the light. I'm the only channel that done that. No other channel's done that. No other channel is showing it to you like that. Okay. But anyway, maybe they have. I don't know. But make sure you guys throw a jab. Should we do one more?
Hell yeah, man. I'm enjoying that feature, man. Yeah, hell yeah, do another one, man. That feature is dope, man.
I'm trying to look. I'm going to show you some here, and I'm going to show you from Joshua having the advantage, right? Okay. And how, well, let's see. I'm trying to look for, because all of them are Ruiz knocking his ass down. So give me a moment, guys. Okay. Right here, look, again, bro. Again. Like it's, you can't, this dude can't escape his eyes closed, bro. Right? Look at this. All right. Hold on. See that?
Right.
I haven't shown that one yet, right?
No. Yeah, I'm sure that one.
Right? So again, we cannot see Ruiz's eyes, bro. Right? But we know Ruiz land. Look at that, bro. Right on the button, bro. Okay? Now, Grant, look again. And I understand, guys, that of course your eyes closed to absorb an impact. Okay? But I want you to notice something. Reggie, you notice like Joshua's arm right here?
Right.
Right? He's not set to throw like that. However, look at Ruiz's arm, bro. That shit, look at the angle of his elbow over here and the glove. Who's in better position to throw right now?
Oh, Ruiz. And he got better torque on it. Better twisting position, everything.
Also, how the hell is Ruiz with his shorter arms? Okay, I want you guys to explain this to me. Landing punches, and he still has his angle right here. How's that happening? Okay, why is Joshua giving up his height, bro?
Bad on his feet, man. As a matter of fact, because of that jab was so off target. Once he throws it, the recoil is slow. Ruiz right up in his ass.
Absolutely. Now look at his knee. Look at his knee, guys. The angle of his knee. All right? I'm not just making this up, guys. His knee's right here, guys. It's almost a 90-degree angle, his knee. He's giving up his height, bro. Like the guy's giving up his height. He's giving up distance, right? I mean, you can see the distance he's giving up, man. Right? I mean, and again, look at Ruiz's landing with this. When Ruiz lands a punch, bro, and his elbow's bent like this, he knows that this punch right here, right? It's ready to land, dude. It's ready to land, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's ready to land on Joshua, right over top, overhand, and Josh. That's why Josh is open for right hands, bro. right?
Right.
Joshua, one thing Marquez pointed this out, Juan Manuel Marquez, okay? He talked about how Joshua doesn't use his broad shoulders, bro. Look at his two shoulders, bro. He never uses them, right?
Right.
This right here, man, this is armor. That's what this is, right?
Great
That's,
point.
that's one of the strongest parts of the body, bro. That's armor. He doesn't use it. He does
Right.
not use his shoulders. So he's exposed. He's giving Andy Ruiz this whole space right here. Right? This
Mm-hmm.
whole space. He's giving all that to Ruiz. Right? I should just there we go, like that. There we go. But I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of pictures like this where every time Ruiz lands on Joshua, Joshua's out of position. His knees are bent this way.
Right.
He's not in position to throw. Ruiz is landing and his elbows bent, even though, bro, he has short arms. The dude has short arms, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and he's landing punches and his arms are bent. Again, what does that come down to? Isn't it surprising, dude, that a world champion is giving up this height? Look at the distance between these guys. This is nothing, dude.
Right.
He should be on the outside. Dude, you're not gonna find Vladimir Klitschko being this close to dudes that at the height of Andy Ruiz. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're not gonna find Lennox Lewis being at that distance.
Right.
You know. So looking at this, what do you think Joshua has to do, Reggie?
From this one, he needs to learn from the inside. When he falls too far in, he needs to learn how to clinch.
Yeah.
Like you said, use the shoulders for armor, block things. And overall, he needs to the utilization of that jab, a fast, quick, responsive jab is necessary. But what I was noticing with AJ, even before going in this fight, is when he's dealing with a fighter who does a little bit of head movement, it tricks AJ. His hand and eye coordination is bad to where he's not throwing out that jab. When he threw out the jab just from a little head and side to side movement, right. His shot was off and was allowing Ruiz to move in and causing AJ to fall forward and getting taxed. Man, he was getting taxed.
Yeah.
But man, that little feature you put on there, man, that was amazing stuff right there, man.
Yeah. And look, and you can find a lot of these, bro. Like there's this one. This is one of the most. It's very similar, by the way, to one I've already shown, but we're going to show this one, right? Again, very similar. This is a pattern, okay? And that's what this is. Okay, let me just. What's going on, Tact? All right. You guys need to look at this. You see that right now, Reggie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some more holy water.
look at all the holy water, bro. It's coming out of his eyebrows, bro. Sweat was coming out of this dude's eyebrows. I swear. Look at this. All right. All right. But anyway, look, again, Ruiz. We talked about it earlier, right? Ready to throw over top. Okay.
Right.
Right here, he landed over top. Now, granted, I think it's possible that Joshua himself did land that hook right there. Okay, maybe graze Ruiz because it's coming out of Ruiz's head as well, right?
Right.
But
the forearm,
dude. Well, yes, but look at Ruiz's hand right here, bro. All Ruiz has to do, bro, is move this hand a little back like this, right? This is the glove right here. He just needs to kind of move it this way a little bit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then he's ready to bring this hand down and then throw up, whether it's there or on the body, right? And it's not that far of a distance. It's literally just this distance right here.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? And then what? Like, look at Joshua's freaking hand.
The right hand. Yep. Same mistake.
Yeah, right. It's pointless right there. It's pointless. There's like it doesn't defend you whatsoever. That right, the right hand cannot defend him.
Mm-hmm.
Right. He just got hit up here. Okay, so right. Ruiz just got hit, man, right here, bro. Okay.
Right.
Joshua. Okay. If both hands were swords, he has a pointless shield. Okay. And the other sword can't do shit, bro. Right? And then Ruiz landed one, and look at this, man. He is ready to throw this weapon right here. And again, look at what's up with the eyes of Joshua.
Shut. Blinded.
His eyes are shut, bro.
He's blinding himself.
Right. He's like that he's like that Cyclops that got blinded, bro.
Right.
Okay, in the Odyssey. So, but man, that is the thing, bro. We're gonna do one more. All right, we're gonna do one more. Is there one I haven't done? Let's do this one. Fuck it. All right, let's do this. And this dude, this one's horrible for AJ, bro. This is horrible for AJ. Look at this.
Jab way off. See.
Well, look, like, that's true. Look, what the hell is this? We'll use blue for AJ, but what is his hand doing over here, bro? What is this? Let's say he landed the jab, but now you can barely tell, but Ruiz's eyes are open. Okay? For those of you who don't believe me, he's looking at AJ right now, okay? Whether he got hit or not, I mean, it's irrelevant. He's looking at AJ right now, right? He's looking at the guy.
Locked in, hawk-eyed.
Yeah, his eyes are locked in. Whoa, what happened? Okay, there we go. All right. So he's looking at him. I'm going to move this angle here. I'm going to keep it here for a reason. All right. We're going to go over this right now. This will be the last sketch of the day, guys. Okay. But look at this. Look at this, Reggie. Look. What the hell is this? Look at his knee.
Right.
The dude, it's hard to see in his angle, but he's giving up his height to Ruiz.
Right. Woo. Yeah.
He's giving up his height completely to Ruiz. Ruiz takes one step back, and this punch is ready to throw.
Right.
He can throw this punch too. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, AJ is in an offensive position here. That's why his eyes are open. Right?
Right.
But what do you make of his punch right here? You think he's going to land anything right there?
No, because what's the name can roll out the way of it. And there's also that, what is that? His left hand, he can throw down to the body of AJ. Right. Or he can also swing it around the top. He made AJ on the side near the opposite side. What is that? The right ear. But there's many shots.
Why is his right hand extended like that? Okay, and his left foot is the one forward.
Yeah, he is falling off, man. That's why I'm saying his hand-to-eye coordination is so bad. That inaccurate jab, and bad technique on the jab. He's shooting out the straight right. He's shooting out a right jab, and he's falling forward like that. Like
it's almost like he's going this way, okay, and he's gonna get caught with this right here, right? The left hook of Andy's gonna land right there. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I just feel that, I mean, Andy used his height. He's not even a tall fighter, bro. Okay. And once again, AJ's falling in, and the fight is not fought. It's on the inside. He's not using his height. You know, he's not using his height. He's not using distance. The bent knee is the problem. I don't know if you remember, Reggie, but he was throwing jabs to the belly of Ruiz. Right?
Right.
So he would throw this hand right here to the belly of Ruiz, and he would give up his height, man. He would give up his height, and it was problematic. It was problematic. So,
right, all night.
But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you throw a jab at the like button, right? Make sure you do that. 24 likes, where I go. Look at that. Reggie, well, actually, let's go over the comments really quick. A lot of comments. Okay. Hold on, guys. Let's get this done here really quick. Give me a second. Go ahead and read through the comments, Reggie. I'll post them on the screen.
All right. We got Clifton Bronson. He says, holy water. We got G-Funk84. Oh, you?
Yeah, I'll put them on the screen.
Oh, okay. G-Funk84 boxing. He says, looks like Ruiz countered Josue's jab. Countered a Jose jab. And then AMG 2, he says, poor AJ look at his face. Man, blinded, man. Tax Tack, he says, perfect breakdown, D-Style. That was man, beautiful breakdown, man. Logic, he says, what are your thoughts on Ruiz trainer saying he isn't currently in shape? He didn't look in shape in his last fight either, but dude can move. Yeah, he can move that weight very well, man.
Absolutely, man. What are your thoughts on that though? That supposedly Ruiz didn't show up for the first day of training and all that.
Yeah, the the start, the fame, the attention is getting to him. You know, this new celebrity is getting to him, but he has to come back down to his level. I think it's about that time. But I did see a training video that they released, and that big dude can move, man. It's crazy seeing they had him doing agility drills, and just watching the footwork of Andy Ruiz is like crazy. That this dude is you know he's as fluid and agile as he is. At how much is Andy Ruiz weighing? Like what, 260, 270?
Yeah,
At what like 6 feet or
dude,
something like that? The
he's
dude.
probably 270 right now or higher right now.
Right. And but in this video, man, this dude he can move that weight, man, but he'll get it down, get right in shape. They got a long way. This fight probably ain't gonna be fought until 2020. And then let's see. Logic says some of the best boxing visuals in the game today. Great work, fellas. Yeah, that was dope, D Styles. That was dope as hell. And AJ10, he says Ruiz needs to get back in the gym. Most definitely. Got to get in the lab.
That is a fact check. All right.
Let's see. Tax says Ruiz is always in position to throw another punch. Yes, indeed. Logic says some boxers have trouble with certain styles. Ruiz might have the style to give a probs every time they fight. To give problems every time they fight. Okay, I got you. Yeah, Ruiz got his number, man. That's just what they have to settle in on. Ruiz definitely has AJ's number. Ain't no way around that one. AJ10, he says Joshua's shot, ironically, he says ironically is a lucky punch.
Yeah.
If he lands an uppercut early in the fight. If he lands an uppercut early in the fight. Logic states, if anything, Joshua knockdown of Ruiz seemed more of a lucky punch than Ruiz punch. Yeah, his punch was a lucky punch from Satan. Let's see. Bam Bam Tweed says poor defense. Man, that defense was bad. G Funky 84 boxing. He says horrible defense by Ho Sway. Bam Bam Tweed says a trainer I once knew. A trainer I once knew. I guess it's supposed to say says that it hurts. That it hurts the same with your eyes open as are closed. So keep them open so you can see it coming. Yes, indeed. AMG 2, he says AJ is in trouble. Ruiz by TKO in the 9th round. AJ, there we go. AJ 10 says, keeping your eyes open is one of the first things you should learn as a boxer. And that's the thing. I really don't think AJ's not a true fighter in my spirit of thinking about it. I think he's a dude who, like he stated, he just walked in the gym, happened to see he was good based on the competition over in the country he comes from. But now he's getting hit with some heavy hitters. He wasn't ready for this. You got anything on that one, D Styles?
Yeah, look, here's the thing, bro. I remember a while back, like when I would buy the Ring magazine. Remember the Ring magazine when it was actually not owned by Golden Boy?
Right.
And dude, I remember as a kid, bro. I remember I would look through all the different fights, and I remember like seeing the fighters like keeping their eyes open, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
In the middle of exchanges, like forcing their eyes like wide open. In fact, it's just to kind of the fighters would be like this, like, you know what I mean, like to make sure that they're looking. You know, I remember specifically, like even like De La Hoya, he would keep his eyes open, you know, to see what the fuck else is coming. Right, Mayweather, like when he would be against the ropes, like his eyes, like, and people would be like, "Oh, he looks scared." No, he's keeping his eyes open. You know what I mean? Right. Because you got to see. How are you going to see a punch coming if your eyes are closed?
Right, and that just shows how much of a novice AJ really is at the level. I guess stepping up, he becomes a novice at each level he rises to.
Logic says, "Do you think you guys think AJ had a bad outing versus Ruiz and bounces back? Or do you think AJ redeems himself after Ruiz takes him out again? More likely, I am favoring Andrew Ruiz in the rematch. Anything's possible, but I'm favoring. I think Reggie is as well."
Yeah, and I don't think it was a bad outing. I think he just got his number.
Yeah. Right, AJ 10, but it's one of the hardest things to do in boxing. Well, definitely, but man, this is the elite level, guys. You know what I mean? You're fighting boxing is natural to flinch. Boxers basically have to rewire their mind and body. Bam Bam
Yes.
tweeted with that $1 super chat. Crypton Bronson, what's going on? And again,
Oh yeah.
Bam Bam tweet says $1 initiative. Don't forget, guys, to donate to the channel. $ DStyleBoxing. Lazio Ruiz and Cormier, both heavy set dudes, but yet at the top of their respective sports. Well, Cormier just lost, but I hear you. Okay, Chief Funky Boxing says if you can keep your eyes open when a punch is coming at you, you'll take punches better. Okay, you'll see them coming. Like let's say you anticipate one punch and you close your eyes, right?
Right.
You take punches better, yes, when you anticipate them. How are you going to anticipate the next punch if your eyes are closed? With a guy like Andy Ruiz, who he lands on you, this punch is already coming. You know, that's why he's landing combinations on the guy. You're like boom, 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 boom. You know, like, and I think AJ was like, whoa, where did that come from? Like,
disoriented.
Yeah, Logic. Where do you think both fighters go if they win? Does Ruiz fight winner Wilder Fury? I hope. And does AJ seek a third bout with Ruiz, since that's probably his only option? There could be a trilogy, but only if AJ wins, obviously, and wins in convincing fashion, maybe. If it's a close fight, I don't think he wants to see Ruiz again. I think he's going to be like, I don't want a rematch. Peace out.
Yeah, he give it up.
I don't want to see this fat Mexican ever again. Okay, 499 from Boxing Conversations with Reggie Owens. Okay, he's hosting the show. He's commenting on the chat. He's giving commentary and is donating to the DStyleBoxing Fund. Right, you guys make sure you go subscribe to Boxing Conversation with Reggie Owens. Reggie, haven't seen you in a while. When are you going on again? Says Bam Bam Tweet. Have you been on lately?
No, because I'll be doing political and social talk on my Facebook. So I might go on live tonight. I might do a live tonight. But I don't know, because I don't like to do it when I be on show on other brothers' shows and we cover so many hot topics. I just leave it at that. I rather make video, like the content videos. I really enjoy doing that, but I'll start going on live a little bit. But I like coming on other people's shows. So a lot of times I'm trying to put the babies to sleep.
We're just gonna do one more here. I just saw one that I just can't. I can't. Look at this.
Let's see.
Look at this.
Oh, he concussed.
You see that?
Right. He look concussed, man.
Well, this one he's actually keeping his eyes open, so that's one thing he's doing right. But okay, I don't know. I can't even see. Can you see his left eye? Where's the left glove at? I can't see it.
That's his typical thing. One hand up, one hand down.
What the hell's going on? Where's that hand? Why is it down there for?
Right.
Right now, Ruiz. I don't know. It looks to me like he just landed something on AJ right here, right?
Right.
Well, let me use a better pen here. I apologize. Okay, it looks like he just landed on AJ right here. Look, bro. See that?
Right.
In position to throw, and look, landed on AJ. Look.
Right.
Arm length, not an issue. He is letting, like, Ruiz is right there, bro. Boom, 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 boom. Like, you know what I mean? Right. He's at range for him. He's not that far. Look.
Right.
Not a lot of distance between both guys. I don't know where the hell this hand's at. That his AJ's left hand is in the back of a milk carton, bro. Okay? And look at it. Look at the right hand again.
Right.
What's up with the right hand, bro?
He grabbing the cell phone. He called Eddie.
Bro, like, this dude can't be serious right now.
He trying to phone some help.
He's got the phone, bro. Okay. Eddie! What the hell's going on, bro? What is he doing? That's not a good phone. We got smartphones nowadays, right?
Right.
He's got the smartphone. There you go. Okay. All right. He needs the screen protector for this one, bro, because Andy will break it. Okay. Dude's calling Eddie, man. I don't know. I don't know what's up with the right hand, bro. Like what? Yes, I understand you got to keep your hands up, but he's never in the right position with it.
Right.
It's like a pointless. Like it's pointless. Like what is he doing with his right hand? Look, this shit's coming, bro.
Right.
Like that right hand ain't gonna block it. The right hand is not gonna block it, fellas. Okay, and that's all I have to say about that. Right,
man. And he's just looking at that right hand that just coming right behind that left. That he just got hit with the left, and that right hand's coming right behind it, man.
Am I being unfair?
No, not at all. And that's the thing when it comes to this thing. Things have to be critical. This ain't teenage tennis. We got to be critical.
Eddie, call me on my cell phone. I had to answer the phone all night. While Ruiz landed trade rights on me, you know. But anyway, okay, dude, come on, bro. All right. Older originally fall into the trap of making it at the top and being satisfied with what he's accomplished. Absolutely. I agree with that 100% logic. With that said, man, punch open. What is it? The punch open his eyes, T. Well, that opened his eyes. All right. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And again, he's trying to give Ruiz a pound. Okay, I got you. Sold his belts away. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. AJ better not even fight Wilder. Oh, dude.
Nah.
Dude, what is like? Oh, AJ, he's so technically sound. Dude's got the right hand up here, bro, and he's getting hit like in this whole side of the body, bro. Like it's insane, dude.
Right.
Okay, and it's like in the wrong position. Like his hand's over here, but Andy Ruiz is over here, bro. Like it's insane.
Right. Man. He can't fight no Wilder. He got to stay away from America. That's why they don't want to come back over here. Leave them Americans alone, man.
You get lit up, bro.
Man.
You get lit up with that right hand. It's not even funny. Like murder. Like, you know. But with that said, Reggie, tell people again where they could find you.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You guys can catch me at Boxing Conversations with Reggie Owens. And every Thursday, you can catch me over here with DStyleBoxing, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What is that? What time is that Central Time? 9 p.m.?
Yep.
And 7 p.m. here on the West Coast. And once again, conversation rules the nation. So this boxing talk is always great. It's dope. I enjoy it. And once again, we are who moves the needle that ticks within the sport of boxing. We keep the game relevant 365 a year. The networks ought to be paying us because we are what makes the money generates over there. But yeah, that's all I got.
We're going to use that feature a little more on Thursdays, by the way. We're going to bring it back a little.
Oh, yeah, that's bad, man.
Right? This is DStyleBoxing. What do we say, Reggie?
Keep it boxing.
Peace.